As a new user to HP Service Anywhere, the first thing you see is that all menus are categorized by idle process. You can also access information about each process from the context-specific help or access the full Help Center. In the Help Center, users can find detailed documentation for each process that includes the best practice workflows and roles for each process, along with details on system terminology. Users can also see that on every ticket in the system, whether it be an incident, change, or knowledge article, the workflow is clearly visible and easy to understand. The simplified view of the workflow is always displayed at the top of the record, and the full view can be accessed when additional detail is needed. Now that you have a handle on the documentation, you want to get your feet wet in the tool. If you don't have a lot of scripting experience, that's no problem. Service Anywhere gives you pre-built ITIL-aligned workflows to get you started. And we can do all of our configuration in one place, including adding fields, changing forms, adding or modifying rules, and process flows. And editing the process flows is easy. Just use the GUI to add a new phase and connect it to your existing workflow. We can use the interactive expression editor to quickly create conditions without the need to remember the field names or correct syntax. There continues to be strong alignment between Cobit, ITIL, ISO 20000, and KCS. Given HP's support for idle processes such as incident, problem, and change management along with request fulfillment, HP correspondingly supports out-of-the-box processes for the aligned areas. For example, let's quickly look at Cobit guidelines for the IT Operations Service Desk. HP supports interacting with customers through a single point of contact. The service desk is the primary point of contact for internal and external customers. Recording and tracking incidents and problems or requests for change. Keeping customers informed on request status and progress. This includes proactively informing users about relevant IT events and user satisfaction through surveys. Let's take a look at a few examples of how all these best practices come together and make everything simple in the tool. First, let's take a look at this incident ticket. Here we can see the workflow, as well as how this incident is related to other idle processes. In this case, service request management and incident management. And we see whether the related records depend on the incident or the other way around. Now we will add a solution and completion code to this incident, moving it to the review phase. The solution will be copied to any active related requests, triggering those requests to move to the accept phase. Each end user will receive an email and then can log into the service portal and either accept or reject the solution. Once all the related requests have been accepted and closed, then the incident will automatically close. This behavior is set up through business rules and can be modified and extended to other processes as well. HP Service Manager Case Exchange is a solution to exchange data between Service Manager and another product. Case Exchange is enabled by connectors, which can open, update, and close records in the system of another provider. So let's take a look at Case Exchange in action. In this example, a line of business is using Service Anywhere, and Central IT is using Service Manager. Benjamin, the incident analyst in Service Anywhere, receives an incident. But after looking into it, it's clear to him that Central IT needs to address this ticket. Benjamin simply assigns the ticket to Central IT and saves the incident. Case Exchange then creates a corresponding ticket in the Service Manager system. Jessica, the incident analyst in Central IT, opens the incident to check the details. The details area of the Case Exchange section contains the originator information of this ticket. The system shows the external ID, the external status, and the system name. But to identify the cause of the issue, Jessica needs the application log from the line of business, so she updates the ticket requesting this information. This action transfers ownership back to Service Anywhere and locks the record in Service Manager. In Service Anywhere, Benjamin finds the status of the incident is changed to In Progress, and the Discussions tab shows the request for the log file from Central IT. Benjamin attaches the application log and then assigns the incident back to Central IT. Back in Service Manager, Jessica finds the incident status changed to Work in Progress. The Activities tab shows the update from Service Anywhere, and the Attachments section contains the log file. Once the incident is resolved, Jessica marks the record as resolved, and the solution is synchronized back to Service Anywhere. In Service Anywhere, Benjamin notices the incident automatically enters the review phase, and the status is complete.